Hey, welcome back. In today's lesson, we are going to be looking at directional verbs. These kind of words, okay? Well, why are they important? Really important words if you're doing, for example, IELTS writing task 1, where you have to comment on a graph or a bar chart, because these words here help you to comment on the patterns you see in graphs. But beyond that, beyond the sort of writing exam skills, these are words that you will hear all the time in the news, reading the paper, talking about the relative rise and fall of countries and businesses, fortunes. Okay, so these are words you will hear all the time. So what we have are these words, and we have 4 different sort of trends in these graphs here. So we can see that here we have a slow increase, and in this one we have a steep or a quick increase. Here it's going down, a slight decrease, and here we have a steep decrease, like a steep hill. It's going down quickly. So what I'd like you to do at home is try and find one word for each of these 4 graphs. Okay, I'm going to stand here and I want you to have a go at that. So you could just write down 4 words for me, like first word, second word, third word, 4th word. Which ones are you going to go for? Have a quick look. We've got decline, slow gain, drop, increase, rocket, plummet, double, fall, halve, level off, triple, recover, decrease, fluctuate, improve, peak, rise, and jump. Okay, I forgot to say that Adam has also made a similar video that you might want to check out after this one, which goes a bit more into the details. But we're going to continue now. So we need one that shows a sort of a slight increase. Okay, so I'm seeing increase there. Let's write it in. So we could describe this as increasing. Yeah, let's rub that off from there. And we want a couple more that mean like a sort of slight increase. Maybe improve we could use. Did you write that one down at home? Improve. Yep, its performance was improving. Maybe you'd have an adverb as well, like improving gradually or steadily. Yeah, it means at the same rate. Okay, we've got improve. Have we got any other slow improvements? Yeah, we could use this one here. Rise. Yep. Rising, getting more, going up. Okay. Yeah, and probably slow gain we could put in this one too. I haven't got any more room to write it, but slow gain would go there. Okay, this one is a steeper, a quicker improvement. So we're looking for one that's going up fast. Rocket, yeah? The rocket going up into space. Let's have rocket here. Something else going up really fast. Look, triple. So it's more than doubling because it's going duk duk duk. It's suddenly going 3 times more. Okay, so triple is a very quick improvement or increase. Triple. What do we do if we jump? We go up. It happens quickly. Yep. So jump is a quick improvement or increase. Let's put jump in there. Okay. Right, now we're looking for going down. Decline. Yep. Decline, to go down. The opposite of incline. If you'd watched my lesson on prefixes, I did one about the prefix D, so that video tells you more about that. Decline. Decrease. Did you have that one at home? Which one did you pick for here? Maybe leave a comment under the video. Decrease. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Any other going down? Shout it out to me, I can't hear you. Yep, fall. We could have fall going down. Halve is going down. It's the opposite of double. So it's going from here to half what it was. So which is more like halving? Difficult to tell. But yeah, halving is getting 2 times less. Drop, we could put here. Yep. Getting less. Drop. If you jump out of a plane, you drop until the parachute kicks in. Okay. Plummet means to go down very quickly. Plummet goes there. Double. Probably we'll put in this one. I think that's more like 2 times than this one. So double could go there. And then we've got these 4 words that don't seem to really fit anywhere. So what I want you to do now at home is to try and make the pattern, just like with your finger or with a pen in a book. What shape would the line do for recover? Would it be like this? Would it be like this? Would it be like this? What do you think recover looks like? So recover means to get better. So things are going bad and then they get better again. Okay? To recover. Fluctuate. Are you familiar with that word? Fluctuate. It sounds like a busy word, doesn't it? Fluctuate is like duck, 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 duck. Goes from up to down to up to down to up to down to up. Okay, to change. Peak. What's a mountain peak? And what's the opposite of a peak? The opposite of a peak is a trough. So a mountain peak is up here and the trough is down at the bottom. So to peak means to go up and then down again. This is the peak, so it can be a noun and a verb. The trough is just a noun. It means like the bottom bit down here. Right, to level off. Level. This, it means we've been going up, but then it stays the same. Okay, just wanted you to know those 4 ones as well. So now we're going to look at actually using some of these words in a sentence context. Okay, so our 4 graphs. and 4 example sentences. I'm not going to go into a huge amount of detail about what's written on the axes. I'm more looking to use the directional verbs to make a basic comment on the general pattern going on in each of the graphs. Our first one, sales increased from 0 to 5 sales per month between January and September. So when I use increase, an increase from to. Okay, or you can have also an increase of. So this is 0 to 5 per month. Okay, so if I was writing about it, you'd probably put that into the sentence too. Second one, temperatures rocketed from 0 to 40 degrees. 0 to 40 degrees. We don't know what's in the axes, we're just seeing what's there. Visitor numbers fell. So we have an irregular verb, and this is the participle, fell, from whatever the number is here to whatever it is here. And I guess this would be time in this axis again. Consumption, meaning how much was consumed. Consumption of mangoes plummeted. Yeah, it went down very, very quickly. And then again, you would put the statistics from whatever this number is here to whatever this number is here. Okay, so increased from, rocketed from, fell from, plummeted from, and to. Okay, all of these directional verbs work in a very similar way, but you do need to know what the past tense form of the verb is. Okay, hope this has been useful to you. Do have a go at the quiz now, and hopefully we'll see that your knowledge of directional verbs has rocketed. Hope so. Check out the next one of my videos very soon. See you later. Bye.